All right, so he takes you back here, and this is where you get to pick your starter, basically. He told me to come over. That's true. He did. All right, where are we at? Hey, Char. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha 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 ha. You're inside of Pokeballs. When you're young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 left. You can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Also, if you don't want me to read this entire thing, just let me know. Be patient, Gary. You can have 1 too. It's mostly for those people who aren't actually watching and just listening. So, the 3 options are obviously the fire, water, grass. That's where you're going. Now, I'm going to teach, or I'm not going to teach, I'm going to tell you my logic for what we're going to pick. So everyone and their dog and everybody's little brother and 5-year-old always likes the fire lizard. They love Charmander, like, oh, he's fire, he's flying, he's a dragon, yay! Like, all that, I don't know why. He's good for what he is, I'll be honest. But, if you look at fire Pokemon in general, they kind of suck in Gen 1. I'll be honest, okay, they have good attack. You know, oh, hey, Kobach, how's it going? Do you have a choice for which one we should pick? What do you think? If not, I'll just keep rambling on, because I like to ramble. Okay. Good to see you going. Good to see you around, too. So, no picking. Okay, so I'll just go with the one I was thinking in my head, too. So, like I was saying everybody loves Charmander. Everybody always picks Charmander. I always laugh when they pick Charmander, because you're always running fire Pokemon, or you're always running water Pokemon, or you're usually at least running a ground or a rock as well. At least in Gen 1 I was. So, like, they'd throw out their Charmander, be like, haha, here's your, here's a... I can't remember the spell. The Hydro Pump. That's the one. You just Hydro Pump him into oblivion. That, or I think he becomes part flying too, so my Zapdos would just knock him out. So Charmander, and I never liked him. Next up, probably the best pick is Squirtle, I would say. Now, he's got his ups and downs, but the thing is in Gen 1, I just think there's better options. Because Ice exists, you have Lapras and you have Starmie. And they're both better picks in my opinion. Other than the fact that I think as Blastoise he gets the highest EV values or whatever, but the best water Pokemon hands down in my opinion is Starmie, because you can get Thunder, Psychic, Recover, and Hydro Pump or something like that, or Surf. And it's a ridiculous Pokemon. So we're going to skip Squirtle for a Starmie later. So that leaves us with Bulbasaur. So we're going to take Bulbasaur because, let's be honest, grass Pokemon in Gen 1 also suck. Because they're all part poison, and they're just not that good. They don't have a lot of things they're good against, because if you think of rock and ground, water already does that. And then, what else are they good against? Well, they're good against poison in this sense, because they are part poison, so that's one thing that they have as a benefit over the water Pokemon, but... Geez, what else do I use him for?